Yeah, Amy's quite close. Yeah, I always enjoy driving from here when we play games at the G and sort of drive through East Melbourne, and I see all the fans walking through. I've got to be careful not to play the music too loud and have the windows down because a lot of them sort of yell out at me, but no, it makes me nervous in a sort of a good way when I drive through East Melbourne and see everyone coming to the game, especially a big game like a final or something, but yeah. Yeah, we've got the backyard out here as well, so basketball ring. It's a very good setup we've got. Very, very good setup. A lot of people get Achilles tendonitis, but mine sort of spiraled a little bit out of control. I had a heel spur on the back of my heel, and for 3 or 4 years it was just a niggle that I'd dealt with, and then at the end of the pre-season last year, I essentially it started going downhill, not warming up anymore, which wasn't a good sign, and yeah, we tried a lot of different stuff throughout the year to try and get it right, and then essentially around June, July, nothing was getting better, and we ended up deciding best course to operate. It's been tough. I had an injury in my draft year, which was significant. I did my shoulder, but it wasn't the length of time that I was out for. And this one was quite tough, being that we tried so many different things, and it didn't seem to work. I'd work myself back up for 4 to 6 weeks, and then I'd sort of get to the spot where I'm about to really increase my loads to get back to play, and everything would sort of just go back to square one. So that was really tough, but I think sort of once I went under the knife and spoke to a few other sports people that had the same surgery, that filled me with a lot of confidence to get it done. Last week I had a full training session with all the guys who didn't play against North Melbourne, to sort of tick me off and say that I'm ready to return to play. So I feel the best I have in about 3 or 4 years. I think I'll really get that turn of speed back, which is something I think I've lacked for the last couple of years just through pain alone. So yeah, best decision we've made, and yeah, just excited to be back playing. Yeah, you can shut that behind you, little lock. Where are you parked? I am just up there to the left. Yeah. I mean, there's been a number of people who've been really good. In particular, I think the physios and Selwyn have been awesome. I think Keith's been sort of with me through my rehab the whole time. Zach Nelson, our physio, has been quite pivotal in giving me treatment, and then Selwyn, sort of those three working together as a team to put together the best program, and Jacob the doc as well. So it was tough last year. We couldn't, as a group of us, sort of come up with something that worked for quite a while, and it was difficult, but I appreciate they were doing everything they could to try and get it sorted, and they were working their asses off. Yeah, it was good. I think it was successful return. Only played a half, which was, yeah, I would have liked to have been out there for longer, you know, just naturally being back playing. It was quite fun and I was enjoying it. But yeah, it was good. I felt really sharp and the Achilles felt great, which is awesome. Still bridging that gap a little bit with the match fitness. So I was pretty knackered after the first quarter and the heat got to me a little bit towards the end. But yeah, I had a great time out there, which is the main thing. You know, playing one half is good, but there's a lot of, you know, reactive sort of agility moments within a half that you need to kind of limit when you're sort of reloading. So unfortunately, the best way to get me back to sort of match fitness is, without having all those sort of uncontrollable elements, is to run around the boundary line for another sort of 45 minutes. So yeah, got about 5 or 6 Ks worth of extra running at the end, which will help sort of bridge the gap back towards AFL level, which is the main thing. So yeah, no fun, but got to do it. Yeah.